Vicky, you can begin the prayer.
Okay, let's humble ourselves and we pray. Mighty and everlasting Father, we thank you for the gift of life, Jehovah. Thank you for this lesson that is about to happen at this time, King of Glory. And we pray for your presence to come and reign in this lesson, Jehovah. Enable us to understand all that is meant to be taught. Jesus, reign, King of Glory. Enable us to understand each and every thing that may seem to be hard at this level, King of Glory. In the name of Jesus Christ, I pray. Amen.
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 Okay, Vicky, thank you so much. I'd like to welcome everyone. So may I request the people raising up their hands to put them down because John, you can put your hand down. You can put your hand down. So members, make sure you, hello? Make sure you mute yourself because if you don't do so, I'm going to mute all of you. Is it okay? Make sure you mute yourself. Mr. Kaziva. Mr. Kaziva. Mr. Kaziva. So people, make sure you mute yourself because we shall mute all of you. Mr.
Sister,
Kaziva.
can you give me co-host rights?
Okay, please.
And I'm going to mute all, so you should unmute yourself very fast.
There you are.
So you're going to unmute yourself very fast.
So that is it. Ms. Angela, I think we post a registration link as we begin. So that they begin registering. So members, I welcome all of you to this class. And I want to begin straight away by reviewing our last lesson. Then we see what we can handle in this lesson of today. You put up the hand, you tell us what we discussed the other time. Then we continue. Yes, hands up. Yes, Tamale. Miss Angela, you can unmute Tamale. Let me see. Yes, Tamale.
Yes, we looked at the inserting charts.
Okay. Inserting charts. Any other? What are the procedures? Tamale, you can add something. How can we insert charts? Because we worked with the charts, but then where do we go? How do we do it? Briefly. Okay, if you're not adding on, let's continue. We went through inserting charts and we saw how we can insert charts. Then we left an assignment. How many people have worked on that assignment? Because we said, but by the time we come back, we shall begin by presenting that assignment and see what people have and see whether people have learned. Hello, members. Have you tried to work on the assignment? We need some responses, then we continue. You put up the hand, maybe you let us know. Hello, members.
Yeah, excuse me, madam.
Yes, Nokia. Nokia, what is your name?
Excuse me, madam.
Yes.
This is Burukwa Chapel from Bale says, I missed your lesson, please. So
Okay.
maybe you help me and you forward the other work they had the other time so that I can try.
Okay, that is one person with that excuse. Then we have Deliki. Yes, Deliki. Delik, Miss Angela, you can unmute Delik. He has something to say.
They are very free to unmute.
Okay.
They are not locked.
Yeah. Deliki. What do you have to say about the activity? So people are saying they missed a lesson. Yes, Mugisha.
Madam, I tried doing, but submitting it, I couldn't manage. My Padlet is
Yes?
asking for the parents' permission.
So can you, is it possible that you show us, we give you the right, you
The
share with us?
Padlet,
Yeah, I've had that, but the question is it possible that you share with us, you present to us what you have, you came up with?
I just tried. Let me share.
What are you using?
It is a tab.
So you want to share with us, eh?
Let me try.
Okay.
Sister, give her host rights. Give her co-host rights.
Okay.
If she wants to share. Let me get Joet. Joet, unmute and say what you want to say.
Yes.
Yes, Mugisha, you can share.
I also
Yes,
I also
Joet,
tried
continue.
out the work. I tried out the work and I have something I can share. Maybe after the person who said they
Sister
can
Joet
share
is
before.
there. Also give him co-host rights.
Okay.
Mugisha, come in. By the way, as Mugisha is trying to share, you people, some of you are doing economics. And last weekend you had a seminar. And the members were saying senior fives did not know, or the people who are in senior six don't know how to share their work. Now, this is the time you people are supposed to learn how to gain the confidence in doing things of that nature. So if you are timid and you don't want to share, you will not learn a skill of sharing. So likewise, we are teaching you how to create presentations. At least would expect all your work to be typed for the seminar. We should expect all your work to be typed and you present typed work. It is not that you're presenting mathematics, which is not a little bit, which is a little bit difficult with the formulas, but you're presenting typed work. So members, it is high time we put our skills into practice. Okay? Mugisa, where are you? Mugisa, please. We are waiting.
I've seen someone complaining that she's in either he is in math, but this is not a math lesson, and the link was given, I think, for math.
I'm finding it difficult in sharing.
What is the problem? Her network seems to be a problem.
Then
Network seems to be in a problem.
Joetti, let Joetti try to present. Emmanuel,
Okay,
what do you
Joette,
have?
come in.
Emmanuel, what do you have to say?
Okay, I'm just concerned, madam. I was wondering if it was possible for you to show us how to get the notes, how to submit, and maybe get the recordings of this lesson. Because some of us are new in the class.
So the notes, we usually send them up groups after the lesson, and we upload them on the Padlet.
Madam, all those things are new to me. I was wondering if you could be
So
able
you're
to
not
show
in
us.
any,
Yes, I'm not in any.
so you're not in any group?
Yes.
Okay, maybe we should think about it. Yeah, someone is sharing with us. Yes, Joette, you're most welcome. You can share with us, discuss for us what to have, share with us, and we continue.
Okay, thank you, madam. This is what I managed to do.
Yes.
Sorry, I'm not having all the questions, but if anyone has the questions, they can share them with me. But these were, I think these were the questions, and this is what I managed to do.
Okay. So you can take us through all the slides. Can you run a slideshow? Joette?
I didn't include it because it was not part of the questions. I didn't include a slideshow.
Do you need that? Yeah. So what I mean, as
okay,
presenting, because these are some of the skills. When you're presenting, you can run
yes.
You just go to slideshow, then you begin. A slideshow either from the beginning or from the current slide. So we shall have a slideshow running so that we can go through what you prepared faster. And see, because that is a skill you also need to learn. Joy, hello. Slideshow. Look for slideshow. You're in design, transitions, animations. So click on slideshow. Slideshow tab. Slideshow.
The Zoom taskbar is just up here, and it is disturbing me. Okay, it's
because me have seen your cars are moving around your
Joette.
Transitions. I can see
Joette.
slideshow.
Yes, please.
No, continue.
From the beginning, you can begin and see, yeah. So you can introduce here with us a little bit, then you go to the next.
This I managed to create a master slide, and in the master slide I was asked to put the title as the school, and then I was also asked to put the location and then put a background color. Also, I was asked to put a footer as my combination, and yeah, as my combination. I put the footer, though unfortunately it does not appear when I try to create these other slides. In question A, I think I was asked to put one. I was asked one to put the location of the school in the first slide. And then this is what I wrote, and then also put a badge. Is it a badge? It was a school logo, a logo of the school, to create a logo of the school. So Our Lady of Africa Namiriango, Our Lady of Africa Namiriango is located in Mukono district. It is located 10 kilometers from the Jinja Kampala highway. Then I tried to put PO box. I'm not sure about our PO box, so I created that one. And then it is found Mukono, Uganda. That is the first slide.
Okay, can continue.
Then the second slide, I was asked to talk about different departments that are found in the school. I said Our Lady of Africa has several departments that manage different subjects offered by students in the school. These include chemistry department, mathematics department, biology department, literature and English department, ICT department, history department, economics department, and many more. Supposed to be maybe many others. That was the second slide. The third slide, I was asked to talk about the different subjects offered by students in Our Lady of Africa Namiriango. So I decided to specify science subjects and art subjects. In the science subjects, we have biology, chemistry, mathematics, agriculture, and I'm not sure if food and nutrition is a science, but I also included it among the science subjects because many science students offer it. In the art subjects, we have history, literature, economics, geography, fine art, technical drawing, divinity, and entrepreneurship.
Wait.
Can I? Yes, please.
Technical drawing has never been an art subject. Because it takes care, doesn't it have calculations in it?
It
Hello,
does.
Joit.
So,
Yes,
so
please.
correct that. Okay, continue.
Okay. I was also asked to, in the fourth slide, I was asked to list down the names of the teachers that teach in Our Lady of Africa Namiriango in my school. And the first one is my biology teacher and my class teacher, Mr. Mukundane Richard. I also put another biology teacher, Mr. Anecho. Then I could not remember other teachers, so I put Sister Mary, Judith, I put Father Simon, I put Mr. Sentamu, Mr. Finba, Mr. Cyro, James, and Mr. Dungu. In the fifth slide, I was asked to talk about the co-curricular activities that are in Our Lady of Africa Namiriango. I spoke of games and sports, food and nutrition, Bethel Chapel. These are not class activities. These are activities out of class. I think that is the definition of co-curricular activities. Activities that are done out of class. And then clubs and societies like debate clubs, scouts and girl guides, and many more. And in the fifth slide, I was asked to make a list of the best 5 students offering MEG Proc ICT and make a graph of their marks. So I listed any 5 students: Kamia David, Margaret, Namu, Peace Akelo, James Opaji, and Londe Stephen. And I also managed to create a graph basing on their marks in different subjects: mathematics, economics, geography, ICT, and GP. And that was the last slide that I was asked to create. Thank you for listening, and thank you for the opportunity to share.
Okay. Okay, please, Joetti, thank you so much for that wonderful preparation and presentation, because you've had at least the strength to share with us, and you took the initiative to prepare the work. I'd like members to appreciate Joetti, at least he says something by giving a flower or anything, because he has done something good.
Thank you.
Yeah, Mr. Angela, any comments?
Yeah, if you can go back to slide number 1. Go back quickly to slide number 1.
They are not seeing, but they can hear.
Usually on that slide, Joet,
Yes.
we call that a title slide, and we don't expect too much information there, because I can see you put Our Lady of Africa Namilyango. Is that okay?
Yes.
Then you again repeated Our Lady of Africa Namilyango is located in Mukono district. You would have simply put location Mukono district. Then you put PO Box 1213 1123 Mukono, Uganda, without using too many words. Is that okay?
Yes, teacher.
You have to use some little bit of summary work. Actually, those 2 bullets, the first 2 bullets, I could easily say location 10 kilometers from the Kampala-Jinja Highway in Mukono district. Finished. And then I put the PO box and then the location in Uganda. But thank you for the wonderful work.
Okay, sir. I have one question.
Yes, please.
I was supposed to put the footer, but it failed to appear on these slides. What happened? What could have been the problem?
Can I see how you're trying to put the footer? Just take us through the steps.
I put the footer while trying to put the master slide.
Yes, you go to the master slide and I will show you where your mistake is. Maybe, probably. Because you've already displayed. Go to view. Go to view. View. Select the master slide. Slide master. Select the first slide where we put all the formatting.
I tried to place it here, but it did not appear on the final slides. I can't
Mr.
hear
Angela.
you.
Hello? Mr. Angela. Hello? Mr. Angela? Joet, where did you go to insert the footer?
I came down here.
Hello?
If you can. Yes, please.
Joet?
Yes, madam.
Hello?
Hello.
Hello?
Hello.
How did you insert the footer?
If you can see my cursor, I came just down here.
And you typed, eh?
Yes.
Hey. So when you're inserting that footer, eh?
Yes, madam.
Try and go to insert. Because if you just type it like that, try to go to the insert tab and click on insert. Click on insert.
I'm already there. Insert.
Do you see anything like header and footer?
Yes.
Try that. Can you click on that and see what will happen? Did you have anything of that kind?
No, I had not placed this.
Because I remember we went through that process, and that is how we came to the footer and whatever, isn't it? Eh? So we
Yes.
said you select the sliding number. The first way to click, the date, you update it automatically if you want it to update itself automatically. The sliding number, you select a footer, such that then you apply to all. That is when you'll get it. Sliding number, select sliding number and see. Activate it and then footer. Then apply to all and see what will happen. Go to slide master. Then you close and see. Hello? Slide master. First you close the slide master. Then you close the slide master.
Yes,
So is it there?
Yes, madam.
Yeah, so you had missed the step. You had not included the dialog box. You didn't work with it. That is why it had not come. Is it okay?
Yes, thank you, madam.
Yeah. So you can see the date, you can see the footer there, you can see the page numbers. Okay. So Miss Angela. Hello? Yeah, so I think that is it. Any other challenge?
No, none.
Okay, thank you so much.
There are some two people with the hands up. John Mary Tamale, you can unmute.
Yes, thank you, sir. I have just a small concern. I tried reaching the Padlet, but when I tapped the flag of submitting, I was getting a reply that I think the wall is something. Okay, it was not opening. That was giving the wall is out of something. Okay, it was refusing to open on that flag of submitting. I don't know what was the problem. Thank you.
Okay. Were you using a phone, a laptop?
I was using the phone.
Okay, fine. Noted. Then there was Jessica.
Thank you very much, sir. I'm a student of submath, but the link you sent is similar to the one of ICT. How do I access the submath class?
Jessica, I believe we have two different links. Let me check these groups. We must be having two different links. I'm not mistaken.
So members,
sisters, you continue, please.
Okay. So, so should we those other present so to the new members, I see some people asking what are charts, what is a master slide for? We already did that, and we may not go back, but when you go to the Padlet, there are notes. There are notes, you can read it through, and then we you in case of any question, as you come back, you'll maybe give your questions, but we've done those before. Because I think those who are asking, they are just new members. So there are some people raising up their hands, 2 people are raising up their hands.
No, one is done.
Yes,
That was
Jessica.
No, Jessica is finished. Nsereko, Jessica, check in the chat. There is a link. There is a link to a meeting ID for submonth. Yes, Nsereko. Nsereko, are you there? Unmute. Sister Nsereko has gone off.
Okay. So I think I would like to thank Joetti, and then we encourage the other members, please try to prepare the work. As we come, you practice the skills as we already said, because we need to practice that. Coming here, do the theory and go back, it will not help us.
Excuse
yes,
me, teacher.
Yes?
Madam, like, can we access the Padlets?
Yes, Zawede.
Madam, I was asking about the Padlets because we don't have them.
So the Padlet, we said we're going to handle that stuff on data. Yes? Yes, Zawede.
That's all, madam.
So issues related to the Padlet. So I think we can continue because I saw other members in Sereko, you put down your hand.
Yeah. Teacher, I was asking some question.
Yes.
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 I was saying that here, how do you create the log?
So concerning the log, the question was asking you to put a badge of your school. Like Joet is from Namiriango. So we said that put any, and you get any log, any picture, so that it works as your school badge. Is it okay? And then in Seleko, I think Jovetti got it from he went and got one of the among the shapes and whatever. So he came and put a shape, one of the shapes as his log. Yes, some 2 members are raising their hands. Please, we need to continue with the lesson. Mukisa.
Yes, madam. I'm calling Sir from Bishops, Kono. Madam, my concern was I did the work, but I don't know where to hand in, whether in the WhatsApp group or I sent to any teacher's number. I don't know where I should hand in.
So basically, we put work in the Padlet after doing the work. That is why people are asking for the Padlet. And then we ask the people that when we give work, like in an ICT class, we give a chance to practice our skills by presenting. So we had requested members to present the work before we begin the day's lesson. That is why we insisted and said, let people present their work by presenting to us like Jovet did it. Is it okay? So Emmanuel, that is it. And so members, the other time, we ended by looking at charts. We saw how to insert charts, the different types of charts, we saw them. We saw how we can edit those charts into different styles. We saw how we could change the chart types and the many other things we did. But still under charts, we also have organization charts. And we need to ask ourselves, what are those organization charts? I don't know whether people have heard of organizational charts. I don't know whether you've, when we talk about the organization charts, you can have a picture and it describe and it define what organization charts are. So basically, that is what we want to look at today. And then under our expectations, we expect that everyone after, by the end of the lesson, should be able to insert those organization charts, modify them, and then do everything that is related to creating organization charts. So I want to begin by asking members if they have any idea about the organization charts, because those who have done ICT at all level must have done this. And so we need some answers from the members concerning organization charts, then we continue. Yes, any idea? Any idea, members? Any idea about organization charts? Mr. Angela, do you have any hand?
None.
Okay. Meaning nobody knows. Okay, I think let's continue. So when we talk over organization charts, according to what we have here, we have that an organization chart, or here I have, I call them org charts. Org charts, you can find it either org charts or an organization chart. Is a graphic that shows the reporting structure of an organization or a company. It is organized in a hierarchical order, showing the reporting structure. At the top of an organization chart shows the highest or ranking manager, followed by the subordinates. So in brief, we can say that organization charts, I can give an example of a school structure. When in our schools, we have the school, we have the heads of school. In secondary schools, we have the management, we have the different leaderships, and the best you can understand, we can look at the administration structure. The administration is in our school. Or we have different leaderships whereby we have the heady prefect, the heady girl, the heady boy, and all those other leaders. So when we talk of an organization chart, we can look at it in that way. Like when we talk of the leadership in a school, we might be having the head teacher being on top of the headship in a school, followed by the deputy. You might be having the deputy academic C. You might be having deputy administration. You have the DOS, the assistant DOS, and all those other members under that structure. So when we talk of an organization chart, we can see that when we deal with organizing that chart, we organize it in an hierarchical order, just like we are saying here, and then from the top to the bottom. So this is what we are saying, that we can come up with an organization chart based on those different hierarchy or order from the top to the bottom. So an organization chart or org chart helps you to illustrate how your organization or company is structured. For example, in a school, just like I said. So just like I explained, this is a brief example of how it may look like. So you might be having a head teacher here. We'll have the deputies here, or a deputy 1, 2, 3. So it can be of that kind. And then we have, we can continue and say, in the organization or data chart template, there are a variety of styles for ready-made PowerPoint organizational charts, and every organization is structured differently. Therefore, it works best. Therefore, you can choose any chart that works best for you. So you can't say that each organization has the same chart. Each company has the same chart, but we have different levels. We have different leadership levels. So you can choose a chart based on the different members in that organization or company. So the first example was one kind of chart, but still we have different charts. And I said those charts can be constructed basing on the structure of an organization or a company. So these are examples of the different charts you can come up with based on your company or organization. So in order to create organization charts, there are steps we follow, and they are not far different from what we've seen before, only that the tools that are used, like the other time we created charts by going to the chart tool under illustrations group, but still under the insert tab. But this time, when creating the organization charts, we use what we call Smart Art, the Smart Art tool. And when you look here, I happen to come up with this. So we use the Smart Art tool to create the organization charts. And when you're creating it, I said it must be under the insert tab. Then you go to Smart Art tool under illustrations group. Then you come to hierarchy, because we said that the organization charts are created basing on the hierarchy of any organization or any company. Then you can go the third step. You can choose any of the chart you may wish to use among these different chart types here. You may choose this one. You may choose to have this basing on which information you want to feed into and basing on how you want to create your chart. So after you selecting the type of the chart, because we have a different kind of smart graphics here. But then after you choosing, you can have the chat you select here will automatically appear here. When you select it here, it will appear here. Any you select here will come here. Then automatically, after you selecting it, you'll have to click OK. That is step 4. And then you begin entering or feeding the information you want to feed into your chat. So after you selecting the chat, because we've seen when you select the chat, you get these different placeholders. You have this, you can put text. You can put text here, you can put text here, you can add text here, here, and here, based on the kind of information you want to put. Like we said, in a school, you have the head teacher, might be having the deputy, you have different other members under the subordinates. So you go on including them here, and then you come up with a chart, an organization chart. So that's like we said, you type here, you come here, there, and then after all that, you'll come up with a chart of this kind of type. I said on top, you might be having the president, the vice president, the manager of what, another manager. Like Jovette was presenting, he said they have different departments in a school. The ICT department, the science department on its own, the geography department, the physics, either science department in general, any departments. So you can have under these different personalities with different departments under them. So you put them in order. Each one are the department members, and then until you complete the journey. Or else you can alternatively create the chart. So this is our chart. You can edit the chart not by directly typing into the placeholder, but you can choose to create a chart. When you're seeing your chart here, then you feed the information here, then automatically the information will be entered in here. So this is what we are saying here, that alternatively, you can also type the text in the text pen instead of directly in the box. If the type your text here, so this is what we are talking of. Type your text here, you type your text here, and then automatically it comes here. So they are saying that if the pen, type your text here, the pen is not available. If it is not available, click the control on the edge of the smart at graphics. So in the case this pen here is not available, you just click on this, and then you access this. Basically, that is how we can create the charts, the organization charts, and then come up with what we need. So I want us to go and demonstrate and see how we can go about that. Before we continue, do you have any question? Any question, members? Bulinga Tumijuche.
Good evening.
Yes, good evening, dear.
If I want to add on like another, this is like another level, where do I go? Like to add on another box.
Okay. So let's me unshare and see and do the practical. We do it practically. I share another window. So are we seeing the screen, the new screen? Hello, members.
Yes, madam.
Yes.
Yes, please.
Yes, madam.
Okay, please. So, yeah. So I want to see how we can create a chat off practically. We said when you're creating those chats, when you're creating the chat, we said you go to use the insert tool, the insert tab, and that is the insert tab. Then under the insert tab, we go and look for the smart art, which is this. When you get the smart art, you come to hierarchy, and then you choose the kind of organization chart you want, and this is the one. When you come here, we get it, automatically you say okay, and there it is. So you said after, you can choose to type. If you're typing, the head teacher is the head of the department. You can write there. You can come and write here, 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 and here, basing on what you need to have. And have the deputy, like we said. A deputy 1 maybe may have deputy 2, and then at the other. Have the doors, assistant doors. Then you may be having maybe. Hello? Yes, members. Hello?
Hello.
Yeah. Who are the Wanji?
Head of
Hello? Head of welfare? Head of welfare? So someone is talking of head of welfare. Is the welfare, because you have departments, you have the healthy department, maybe welfare. Do you think does the head of welfare fit here? Hello? You can put? We can put? A basa, yeah? The basa of the school. Basically, the basa of the school. We'll have the hierarchy of the school. We'll have the head teacher. Who follows after the head teacher?
Deputy.
The deputy.
Yes.
The deputy.
Yes.
Then where does the buzzer fall?
Support
Where does
staff.
the support staff, eh?
Yes, teacher.
But the buzzer is attached directly to who? Yes? Yes? Yes?
Madam, you just put this one
Yes.
and
Pardon?
Bayagala okumva kasente madamu Aida yawandiika kanooti nti yitira wali wa basa kuweeyo ka transport. Be babitegeera.
Yes.
Cool.
So maybe you need to go and find out. Hello?
Yes,
Okay, you need to go and find out. Okay, so we've said basically we need to know how do we create them. And then we need to know those the head teacher who comes in next. You need to know those different departments in case you want to come up with the organization chart. Is it okay, members?
Yes, madam.
Yeah. And that is why we said that
Yes, madam.
Organization has its own highlight and say. So you must who comes before. Is it okay? So that when you're creating the chart, you're able to tell and put it in order and not just putting their information and then come up with something sensible.
Excuse me, madam. Madam, I'm inquiring
How
that.
can I put another? Hello? Yes,
Madam,
please.
Excuse me, madam. Madam, some of us are not hearing because other people have not yet muted their microphones. So we are not hearing what you're saying.
Maybe encourage them to
Do it.
Some of them have refused, madam.
So, Mr.
Is
Jalame,
Joet on call? Joet, are you on call? Joet. Okay, hold on. Sister, you can continue. I'm coming back.
Okay.
This young man is not listening to what I'm.
Okay. And so, one son was asking me if, like, I want to add another, you call it either box or another text box. You see, when I go to insert, I can put this other text box here, here. Then I said I went to shape. I checked for one shape. I came. So when I use a shape, automatically I can get another shape here. And so there are these arrows to connect them. As soon I can use the insert tab, I can come to shape. I select one of the shapes. I also come and it could be include it here. And I shape it the way I want. I can make it a proper straight. I can also edit it. Let me first edit this. So the person who asked how we can put another, include another box there, she called it either box or text box. One way I can just come here to insert. I select from the shapes. Basically, we are going to look at how we insert the different shapes in a PowerPoint presentation. That is one thing we are going to do after this. So you come and put it there. I may choose to edit it. such that it gets the information just like we have these wordings here or have this text here. When I select this box, just like you called it weather box, I can right click and say edit text. So when I click on edit text, automatically I'll be able to type. So you see something blinking here, it means I can now edit and type what I need. Members, are we together? Hello? Hello?
Yes, madam.
Hello, madam.
Yeah. Okay, so yeah, so you can see I've been able to add another box like she called it. So you can add, I can also, if I don't need it, I can just select it. So I can even remove these wordings, just like we do it write. You write the way you write, and then you get what you want. I can undo and get the words back. Maybe I can also try another one by going to insert, such that we get the experience smart art. We'll go to hierarchy. We can choose this one. Then we say, okay. So you see, this chart is different from the other one. Hello?
Madam, pardon. Repeat,
yeah, I've been saying that I wanted to use another chart. Apart from this one, I went back and selected another kind of chart. So you can still have it is still an hierarchical chart, but it has a different style. Is it okay?
Yes, madam.
Yeah. Yes. Yeah, it has a different style. Still I can. Yes, please. Hello?
Yes, madam. Yes, madam.
Yeah, so that is how you can get a different one basing on which information you want to include. And more so, you can create these charts using the placeholder here. So you see, you can have insert tables. When I say insert tables, I can get the number of columns and rows and say, okay, I'll get a table. When I go to charts, that time we worked on charts, I can select a chart and it comes just like we did the other time. When still I continue, I say we have insert smart art graphic. I can also get it from here. I can get it from here, come and insert it from here. I like it, we'll come, insert, and then we get it from here. We'll have, we can insert pictures from here still. We can get online pictures. We can have insert videos. We want to look at all that on how to do that. Yes, Juliana.
Sister, yes. I'm asking, what if I want to make my chart a little smaller? How do I go about it?
To make it a little bit smaller?
Yes, sister.
You're making it smaller, eh? Let's assume this is my chart, eh? I can select it. You see these round things here. We talked of them the other time, but we can make it smaller like this, eh? You can edit it like this, make it smaller. You can make it bigger. You can make it bigger like this. And then we talked of editing from here. So you can see when you over, but you can type in information from here and say edit teacher. So you see wherever you're typing here, the information is coming here. Yes, there are some two members. Hands. Mr. Anjala, who are those? Mugisha.
Thank you,
Mugisa. Yes.
Excuse me, madam.
Yes, please.
I'm using a tab, but when I click on the insert, I don't get the smart art graphics. I
What do you
don't get
get?
These other things of inserting a table, then the chart, pictures, but I can't get this one of the smart art graphic.
Smart art, and maybe try those different tools. It could be, maybe it has a different.
Sister.
Yeah.
Sister, let me answer Mugisa very fast. Mugisa?
Yes. Yes.
Mugisa?
Yep.
Mugisa, are you there?
She's there.
No, but I want to talk to someone who is also responding. You said you have a tablet.
I'm responding.
Beg your pardon?
Yes, I'm having a tablet.
Do you have PowerPoint 2016 on the tablet?
No.
That is why you cannot see what is in PowerPoint 2016. PowerPoint 2016 is a desktop application. Now, I am going to request you to look for Microsoft Office app from the Play Store. Is that okay?
Yeah. Yes.
Look for the Microsoft Office app from the Play Store. It will have Microsoft Word, it will have Microsoft Excel, it has Microsoft PowerPoint. That is when you will get what we are doing now. Otherwise, yes, if you have WPS Office, some of these features are not there.
Okay, sir.
Yes.
Thank you.
You're welcome. Sister, you can continue.
Apart from using the first method we used, you can type the text into a placeholder by coming here, and then you begin writing what you want. So whichever information you're typing here exactly will have to appear in your organization chart. We said you have it could be the deputy head teacher, administration, might be having deputy academics. I'm typing directly here. So might be having deputy academics. Academics. So she's down here. So this one. So you can see. So you need to look at your chart as you're typing and see which information is going where. Because you can see as I was typing here, academics. So you see the information I'm typing here is going down this way. But I may want this to go into this box here. Meaning you must be aware of where your text is going, the text you're typing. So meaning, if I want my text to go into this box here, I must identify where do I fit it. Eh? You see, it keeps on moving and showing you where you're going to type. So if I want to type in this one here, I must identify where am I putting the information. And still, you must identify the flow, because we have the deputy here. This one continues from the deputy, the head teacher. We have the deputy academics. It could be that the DOS is here, the director of studies is here. Then I may have to put DOS under that. And then under here, under the head teacher, we talked over the bursar, the secretary, maybe because I was asking that the bursar is the head teaching me. Hello? Hello? Hello?
Hello.
Yeah, so after the head teacher, we have the deputy head teacher, deputy academics, it could be under those. So the bursar, maybe the bursar would fit here because she or he works closely with the head teacher. However much, he or she is a non-teaching staff, but is part of the staff, a support staff. He works closely with the head teacher, meaning we may choose to put the bursar here and include the bursar in this text box here you're seeing, meaning we have to type the bursar here. The bursar, and it goes. So briefly, that is how it works. And I think, I don't know whether people have any other question concerning that. Then we see how we can continue. Any question? Members, any question?
No, sister.
Pardon? No?
No, sister.
Okay. So I want to choose another organization chart, and we see something different. We'll have picture organization chart. Let's check on this, and then we come and try that one. I'm sorry, members. So do you see any difference from the other chart we've been creating and this one?
Yes.
Yes?
Yes.
So what's the difference?
This one has.
You can insert a picture.
So under this one, you can insert a picture.
Yes.
Isn't it? Okay. So you may choose to insert a picture. You say, this is the head teacher or head of, or the if we talk of the prefectorial body, we'll have the head prefect, we'll have the assistant, maybe the head boy and the head girl. You have other departments or other members under the leadership of the school. So you may choose to make a chart with a picture of a person. So you included a text, but then you can go and look for a picture, then you come and insert it there, so that it becomes easier for the person who looks at your chart to tell that the head teacher is this one, or the head prefect is this one. So to do that, we said you can write the head teacher or the head prefect. And then you come and insert the picture of the head prefect. You can do it from here or you can directly insert it from here. Members, are we following?
Yes, we are.
Madam, repeat ko.
I repeat ko what?
Madam, try to repeat ko.
What, basically? What do you
How
want me to repeat?
Inserting the picture.
Inserting the picture.
Oh, so I want to insert a picture and see how I can insert a picture. And so you see, when I do it, let's assume I'm doing it from here. When I click on it, it brings me this window you're seeing. Insert pictures. Are you seeing that window or that window is a small one? Eh?
Yes.
Yes.
Okay. So you may choose to insert a picture in your chart. It could be that your pictures are in your computer.
Okay.
Is it okay?
Yeah.
If it is any other location, you can choose the location you may want to get it from. So each location you choose will take you automatically because you know the pictures are there and you look for them. But let's try getting them from a file, meaning from a file, I'm getting it from the computer I'm using. And let me try to click on that and see. So when I save from I get it from a file from my computer, automatically it will bring me information from my computer such that I get what I need. So let's assume I want to get the picture from the desktop. I look for those pictures. If, for example, I have the picture of the head teacher, I can look for it and get it. If let me say, let's assume I have it, or a picture of the president, the head prefect, or any other person I want, I may look for that picture. So let me get one folder and see if I can get a picture. I may choose to insert this. So I have mine here, Jesus. Yeah, if you can say maybe Jesus is our head teacher, I can select it. Let's see if I can insert it. Has it come?
Yes.
So it is
Yes,
there.
it has come.
It has come, eh?
Yeah.
Yes.
So that is the beauty of it, eh? Yeah. We'll have some background noise. I don't know whether it is a lady or from where, I don't know. Mr. Anjala, help me look for that person and then we get to offer that noise. So let me go back and look for another one. I click, I look for another one, either the deputy. I look, I access the desktop where my pictures are. I need to look for it. So make sure if you're to insert pictures, you know the folder where your pictures are. I have maybe under this, I might be having pictures or images. I can open and choose any image of my choice. So let me put this. And then I insert. So that image automatically will have to come. So all those other ones, so that is how we can do it. And then we get what we need. Yes, Juliana.
Sister,
Yes.
what if I choose to get these pictures from the internet? How do I go about it?
So you're sure that the pictures are there. If you want a picture of the head teacher, it is it is there. Eh? Okay, let's try and see. And search. Let's try the different locations and we see what it tells us. So let's try this. Eh? So I'm getting now the pictures from the internet. Eh?
Yeah.
So let me first close it. So I selected this. Then I said, images, they are here. Enter your search term. What can I put here now? What do you want to put there? Which pictures should I look for?
Cardi B.
Good.
Body.
Cardi B.
Have COVID.
Cardi B.
Who is Cardi B?
I don't know that. Eh?
Mother Mary.
Mother Mary Ram. Let me look for Mother Mary.
President Trump.
Okay, I'll look for.
One Piece.
I thought
Yes.
keep quiet.
Yes.
Museveni.
So I can choose any of your choice.
Mother Mary.
Any. So I'm getting from the internet.
Yeah.
I select the picture I want, then I insert. So it is loading. Yeah. Is it there?
Yeah.
Okay, it is there. So that is wonderful. And then other people are talking of. We search for another one. Which one?
Naruto.
Cardi B.
Museveni.
Trump.
Museveni.
That one. That is a president. That one. No. Yes. Yes.
Pope Francis.
Bobby Wine.
Saint Joseph.
Bobby Wine.
One Piece.
We are getting
Muhammad
the Pope.
Sereko.
People are telling me Pope Francis.
Later.
White money.
Katumba.
So these are the pictures of Pope Francis. You get them? So this is how he looks like. So you can get this and then insert. So it is loading. It is telling us something. So I have a message here that the picture can't be displayed.
Why?
The picture can't be displayed.
That's why
Why?
Why, madam? It is heavy.
It could be, maybe it is heavy. Is given a reason.
Too large.
Yes?
It is too large.
It is too large. So basically, that is how you can load pictures from the internet, put them there. Then you can edit by putting the names there, and then you come up with your chart. Beautifully created. So we've laid over that.
Add black.
Let's continue and look at something different. I'm trying to save what we've created. What I've created. Yeah, so this is what we have created. So the other thing we wanted to look at is how to insert those different things. Let me unshare, and then I reshare. I go back to our slides. Then I show you something different, but it is related to that. So here we are back. So want to see how we can insert graphical objects in a PowerPoint or in a presentation, and briefly we have tried to do a little bit of it, but we want to go deeper and see what we can insert and what we can't insert. So we had set some objectives, but that we want to to, by the end of this, you should be able to describe the different types of graphics that you can insert. You should be able to describe how different types of graphics, or to describe the different kind of graphics that are used in a presentation, and then demonstrating how to insert those different graphics in the slides. So the different kinds of graphics we can insert, we'll have clip art objects. I don't know whether people know them. We have already started smart art, and we've seen what it does. The text box, still we can see, we shall see where we can get them and apply them. We'll have the shapes. I've already used the shapes. But maybe we need to see how we can still go about it. We'll have the word art. So you can insert word art in PowerPoint. You can insert photographs. A little bit, we've tried that. You can insert a movie if you want to insert it. Yes, Joshua.
Sister, before you continue.
Yes.
You had talked of addition of, let me first start with addition of shapes. The one people called the boxes. And you showed us how to add that box when we are getting it from the shapes. But you never showed us the shortcut of just clicking it, and then we add a shape either above or below like that.
So for you bringing that, do you have any idea on how you can do it?
Yes, sister.
Yeah, it is okay, because maybe I used one. You can a little bit share with us what you can do.
Sister, first go back to the one with the hierarchy, any image with any hierarchical graph chart.
Okay. Let me first go through this, then we go back. Is it okay?
Okay, sister.
Yeah, I said we can insert photographs, you can insert a movie, you can insert sound, you can even put a Word document or a spreadsheet, and very many other things in case you need them. And then just like we said, you can use the placeholder, like we said, you can use it. We've been using it and we've used it to insert. Then you can use under the text, you can use some of these features to work on that. So let's go back and see how we can work on that using those different features. Yes, the questioner, I don't remember the name, so yeah, you can guide us on how to do that together. Yes, who was asking? We are back on the chat. So you guide the members.
Sister, you try to select one of the boxes on the chart.
That one is also okay.
Right click on it, then you see an option of add shape.
That is okay. That is another.
Options.
Yeah, it is okay. I'm there. Members, are you following?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, we are following.
Okay, so I've had. Yes, I'm there. Please add a shape. I'm there. Shape after.
Yes, sister, you can add any shape, either after or above or any of the sides.
Okay, yeah, that is another procedure and it is very good. So let me add shape after. So the shape after is here. Then I can do the same thing, just like the way we did it. Yes, Joshua.
Sister, I'm having also another question. You also talked of adding images from the internet, but I would like you to, I think either Mr. Charles or you to take us through how to add images from internet from Windows 10 and maybe below, because when you try to click on the image, it does not display where you can add images from internet. It can allow addition of images from the local disk.
Oh. Okay, let's want to. So that other we are trying to add so I'm now selecting this one here. People call them boxes. This one I'm saying add. I want to add a shape. Then when I say add a shape before, I want you to see what happens before. So the shape I've added is here. The first one has gone this side. Then I can add a picture. Just like we did. I can browse and add a picture. So people wanted to go France instead?
No, Kadibi.
No.
That one I
No, white money. Rija.
Yellow banana.
So that is how we can.
Bad luck.
Yes, Mildred. Yes, Mildred.
So I wanted to explain another method how to use how to get a picture.
Yes, you're most welcome.
Teacher, we can.
Yeah, the network. Your network.
This is stable.
Mildred, the network. Miss Angela, can you hear Mildred very well? Miss Angela.
No, I can't.
Teacher, hear me properly.
Yeah, the network is unstable.
Oh, okay.
So maybe you can continue. We've not heard from Mildred. Miss Angela, did you hear the question the other person asked you before you went to starting the? Hello?
I didn't hear any question. Let her type in the chat.
There was a boy, I think, who was asking over something related to starting either a new office, something, or maybe. So the person who asked you can ask again. Yes, Joshua, I think.
My question was, for Windows 2000, like for Office Suite, like the one you are using 2016, for it, when you click where to add an image, you get an option of just directly adding an image from the internet. But us who are having 2010, like 2010 and below, when you click to add an image, it directly takes you to the desktop option where you have to add an image from a file on a computer. So how can we add an image from the internet without downloading it?
Without downloading it?
Or is it, or we have to first, like for you, we went on the internet and then you search, then you added the image. So that is the option I'm also looking for, but for 2010, the option isn't there.
To get from the internet?
Yes.
Miss Angela, do you have an idea about the 2010?
Now, Joshua.
Yes, teacher.
Some applications have advantages and disadvantages.
Okay, teacher.
And when they create what they call upgrades,
yes, teacher.
An upgrade has one feature which one application has, which an inferior application doesn't have. That is what we call an upgrade. For example, in 2007, there are many things you cannot do, yet you can do them in 2010. Is that okay? I'll give you a very simple example. You can record a video in PowerPoint where you have a live image of yourself. And that one is only in Windows. In PowerPoint 2019, it is not in PowerPoint 2013, it is not in PowerPoint 2016. What am I getting to? If there is a feature that you are missing in PowerPoint, then you have to do it from outside of PowerPoint. So if you want to get an image from the internet, you have to physically go to the internet, download the image, save it somewhere on your computer, and then come and insert it into your PowerPoint. But the direct insertion it will not be done in 2010 because that feature is not there. Hope you have understood me.
Yes, teacher.
Yes.
Thank you.
So, in simple terms, just upgrade from 2010 and go to 2013. Does 2013 have that option? I believe so. Yes, 2013, 2010, 2013, 2016 can insert online pictures, but 2010 doesn't have the option of inserting online pictures. So there is no way we can force that application to insert an online picture because the option is not there.
Okay, teacher, thank you.
Yes, Joshua. Yeah, so wanted to look at how we can insert the rest of the things. We've already inserted, I said, smart art. We've worked with a little bit, we've added the graphs and the whatever. So let's look at the other things we can insert. Mr. Angela, I will post the registration link.
I haven't got you, sister.
The registration link, let's repost it there. Have you heard me, Mr. Angela?
Yes, I've got you.
Because we posted once. Yeah, so members want to see how we can insert the different things we've talked of under the insert that we go through them a little bit because they are not hard, so that we finish them today under the insert tab. So I request that as you go, please try to practice all these things we are doing, so that in case you have a question, you'll just have to come and ask me, because we are expecting that next time we shall not come back to this. So under insert, you can still have different things you can work with under Microsoft PowerPoint. So we've learned how to insert the slides. That one is okay. With the tables, we've not done that, but we can a little bit try it out simply in 1 minute. You will have learned that. So under the tables, you can come, say you want to insert a table, you can just select the rows and the columns. You just move your pointer. Members, are we together? So after selecting a number of columns you want, the number of rows you want, then you can just click or tap. So the table will already be here. So you can see we have 7 by 8. So we have 7 columns and 80 rows. So I can just click after selecting, and then automatically my table will be here. So I can edit my table by choosing the different formats I want, the colors, all the different styles, and then come up with a table I need. So you can see there are different styles, and they are beautiful. So you may choose any style you want, any color you want, and then you make your table. So if you have any information to enter, and just write your information. And you fill the table. If you need to put in words, you can do it. So just like that, you put the names. Very simple. Just like we did. So the tables are very simple. That is how we insert the tables. And more so, you can insert tables. Columns, if we say 5, the number of rows, you may increase on the number. And then you click OK, then you shall still start a table by drawing it into drawing that table. But when you get you can get a pencil like that, so, and then you draw the you draw your table. You can see this side you have a table, and then you have the razor and the pencil or the pen, the pencil. You can select it, come and draw. You come and draw.
You also want to know what?
Yes. Yes, please. So you can draw. Or you can even erase, and you erase. It's fading me now. So you can draw and erase. You can keep drawing. Basically, those are the different ways you can use the insert tab, and you create the table. I request to repeat that. And then I wanted to see how we can insert other pictures. I think we've already inserted pictures from either your desktop, your computer, or anywhere. I don't want to repeat that. Is it okay?
Yeah.
Is it okay, members? Yeah.
Yes, it is.
Online pictures from online, we've already seen how to do that. I'm not going to repeat that. We've had the charts, then we have the shape. You may choose to add the shapes. So have the different shapes. You may need to include basic shapes, line shapes, block arrows, flow charts, and then this other your weight. think he chose one of the, it came under stars and the banners, and it's like I saw either this or this chart, one of the two. He selected this, maybe he came and he drew it. It could be that he got that because it's like that is what I saw. Color, you can change its color and it changes. Can choose any color and it changes. Can choose any color and it changes. You can rotate it and let it face anywhere you want it to face. You can make it bigger and it moves. The color is too poor. It if you want to put in anything to write in, anything you would like to write in, you can write by you. So you right click. After right clicking, you select the shape, you right click, and then you select edit text. Automatically, the text will be, you'll have the option for editing, and then you write in what you would wish to write. So the person who was asking for the log, I think that is how George did it. And then still, we may have a
Excuse me.
Yes, please.
Like that, Nani, you're from applying is the one called the logo. That
hello.
is it?
You might be having. Yes.
That pic you've applied and put school in the middle. Is that what's called a logo?
So it could be that it is not a log itself, but when you're creating a log, get ideas from different people. What do you understand by if we start log? A log of something, or like at help, we might be having our log. In those different departments, in schools, you might be having a log that identifies you from the other group. So basically, what how can you explain a log?
For me, I think a logo, it's, for example, when you put your word like and it is in the background, like for example, when you put a text like when you put text in the what? In the box, then that word which is behind, like that one. Okay, you can apply it if you want, something like that.
So have you had like in your different departments in schools, you might be having a department, this is this other departments, and you say this is our log as a department. If it is a product, certain companies, maybe they are producing a product, so they have a log such that it can easily be identified from another group, and then they identify them by that log. Have you seen that before? Hello?
Yes, teacher. Yes.
Sister.
Yes.
They need to just get this simple definition.
Okay.
I'm not even going to use any word. How many people are here that belong to different schools? How many people are in? Can you type your schools in the chat? Can you type your schools where you're studying now in the chat? Type in the chat. I'm waiting to see the different schools. Kako SS, Maranatha High School, Jamia High School, Wiri, Mugwanya Summit College, St. Peter's Zambia, Iganga Secondary, Mengo SS, you can stop. When you go for a seminar, what differentiates one school's either t-shirt or blouse or shirt from another? How can they differentiate that? This one is coming from Mwengo, this one is coming from Igangeses, this one is coming from Rubidi SS, this one is coming from Tororo. What do they use?
The badge.
There is a badge. Now, the badge is the logo. A logo differentiates a product. A logo differentiates a product. A logo differentiates an organization. Now, the organizations we have are schools. So the badge of Rubidi, which is the logo of Rubidi, is not the same as the badge of Mengo, which is the logo of Mengo. So I've used that simple definition which we all have on our blouses and shirts, plus the t-shirts. Sister, you can continue.
Okay, please. Thank you, Mr. Charles. Yeah, so under shapes, I was saying there are different kinds of shapes. You can choose any of your choice. Once you select it, you can come and you draw it. When you're drawing it, you place your right mouse button without releasing it. Then you move your cursor. When it is on a plus shape, it means you've selected the shape. Then you drag without releasing your left mouse button. If you reach the shape you want, then you can release the button, and then you'll have your shape created. So I said, you can right-click, you say add text, and then you write the information you may need to include. So you can change, you can fill shape, you can also change the kind of, the type of the shape color, and then get what you want. Outline shape is also there, may choose. And so any of your choice, you can work on your shape according to how you want. I may not need to go deep into those different shapes. There are different shapes who have that different shapes. So you can, I request that as you go back, you can try these different shapes because you've already seen them. So at times, some people draw cartoons and make them talk. They give them words. Cartoon, people do them. They give them words, they draw cartoon, then they put them their words. You say, these people are wise. But it could be that this is how they do it. So you put someone here, you say this one is talking this, but basically when you've used the shape. So the other thing under insert is still have these basically. Let's look at it. Let's go to text, the text group, and we see how we can use the text group. So under the text group, we can create a text box. The headers, you already saw how to create headers. Can have word art, can have these other ones. Let's begin by creating a text box. We see how it works. Let's go to text box and then see how it may work for us. And wait a little bit. So Miss Anja, do you have a hand up? Hello?
Yes,
Hello?
Joshua. Joshua.
Sister.
Yes.
You talked of addition of shapes.
Oh, yes.
But then there is this skill where, for example, we want to add an oval. But in the process of addition, after inserting, for example, our correct oval within the box, within the place where we want to place it. But when you try to enlarge the oval, then it gets distorted, and then it becomes a circle. But then there's a skill where you can press the shift button, and then plus the diagonal press holders, then you make the shape bigger without distorting the size. That's what I wanted to just comment about.
You mean, Miss Angela, have you understood the explanation?
Sister, what was the question?
It wasn't a
I
question.
had gone out a little bit.
He was submitting to add on something in shapes, maybe, but maybe he repeats his comment.
Sister, my comment was, like, for example, somebody wants to add an oval to the slide. But then in the process of making the oval bigger, the oval is getting distorted to become a circle. But then you can, after creating your oval, you can place the shift key on the keyboard plus the diagonal press holder, and you make it bigger without distorting the image's shape.
Okay.
I get what he's saying. He's saying that to avoid distorting the shape, that is actually in simple terms, I'm not even going to use distorting the shape. To make sure that the shape remains as an oval, so that it doesn't change into a circle.
Yes.
Holders, we don't have diagonal press holders, because the press holder is something different. He wanted to mean those points. You touch those points, top left, top right, bottom left, bottom right. Okay, and then you drag using the shift key so that it doesn't lose shape.
Like when you're trying to move to.
Yes, exactly, yes.
Okay.
Either top left, top right, bottom left, bottom right. But after pressing and holding down the shift key or the control key.
Okay. Point noted. So Joshua, thank you so much. And is understood. So I also wanted to see how we can, you have the text box. I said we want to look at word art and a few things here. So I wanted first of all to use the text box. When you select it, of course you get the cursor is now different from the original one. And then you can have a text box. When you select, it changes the shape, and then you place the left button key on your mouse, and then you begin dragging, and then you come up with a text box. Then you can begin writing in what you want, whether what. So that is how it works. We are beyond the time, but please accept us. I want to finish something so that we don't come back on that. Then I wanted to talk about the word art. So, Miss Angela, word art of 216 is different from word art of 2007, and I think 2008. So those are the word art is not the same, eh?
Yes, they are
Yeah.
different.
Yeah, and the other word art is more beautiful than the one that is here. So I don't know whether people have observed that. The other word art, you may find that my word art here is not the same like word art you're having, but the same, it remains word art. Eh? Is it okay, members?
Yeah, it's okay.
Yeah, it remains word art. Eh?
Okay,
So
sister.
Yes?
Maybe we shouldn't concentrate too much. They shouldn't concentrate too much on designing, because actually you learners, when you start designing a lot, you lose your time. We are looking for, do you know how to insert word art? Do you know how to insert a table? Do you know how to insert a slide? Let me even give you a scenario. If they say, create a 6-slide presentation, and you have the 6 slides, but they are all blank, you have your 6 marks. So let us learn the skill, not the beautification. We can beautify later on, but here let us learn the skill and do our things as fast as possible so that we complete in time. Sister, you can continue.
Okay, thank you so much. So for you to apply this word art here, let's assume you have a word. How are you? So you have your word here. I can highlight. It is already in word art now. It is already in word. So word art is already there. But if I have a new word like, how are you? So I can come, highlight, then come and say word art and select the kind of word art I want. Sorry, maybe here, and then write, how are you? Yeah, so how are you? That is the word art I have. I've changed my word into word art, and that is it. So like the teacher said, designing is not very important, but the skill. So that is word art. There is one other thing I want to look at. I can also insert, I said, and I can insert like a document. However, we are dealing with PowerPoint, but you can insert here a document from a different location. For example, I may want to insert an Excel sheet. I may come here and open. So it is asking whether I want to create a Node document or I want to create a document from a file. Meaning I already have, if I want to create, I come and say create new. If I want to get from my computer the document I already want, and I want to come and put it here in this very document, I say from a file, then I come and say, I browse. So after when I say browse, I'll go to my computer and look for document I want. So let's assume, let me see any document. Which document can I use? Let me look for a document. Okay, let me get a document from here. Come and insert it. Which document? This one is too big. So let me look for any links. If I have this, what do I have here? Then I can say link. I say, okay, let me see. So this is a document from Word document. So I've inserted it here and I've linked it such that when it is linked here, any changes that are made in the other document, of course, I'll have to receive them directly here. So you can see, Let me first close it. So you see this document, I've inserted in from a Word document is already here. So I linked it to the other document from where I got it. So when I double click on this document, I'll put here, I'll access a Word document directly, that way I can open it to the other side. So let me try to double click. We shall get a window for this document. So this is the very document, a Word document that, I have linked to my slides. So it is like this. If I choose to edit it, I will get the changes still in the other document I've inserted or I've included in my PowerPoint. So if I can say holistic, holistic platform. Let me try and see if I can edit it. Holistic platform. Let me make it red. And then save and close and see what will happen.
This is practical.
So you can see this one holistic platform wasn't here, but as I opened it from here, I had to access the document itself in one and put the whole platform, and automatically the changes have been made. So basically, that is how you can include the Word document or any other document in your PowerPoint or in your presentation. So I can see we are beyond time. I don't know, should we stop here, Mr. Angela? Next time, maybe shortly, we shall have to see how we can insert a video. It wasn't much. It was something very simple and very simple. Miss Angela, can we stop at this? There are two things we are remaining. We can insert a video.
Sister, it's already past 6.
Yeah, so
maybe you did not look at the chat, but there are some guys who are very mindful of time.
Okay, yeah. I think we've done much. Maybe next time we shall begin with how to insert a video and then an audio briefly. In 5 minutes, we shall have completed. Yeah. I think, yeah, we can stop at this. Hopefully, people have learned something. Yeah?
Madam, thank you. Thank you, Madam. Good night.
Okay, please. Thank you so much.
Thank you, Madam.
Yes,
thank you, Madam.
A closing prayer, please.
It should be from me.
Wanji?
Yeah.
Humble yourselves.
A closing prayer.
Close and we pray.
Love you.
You guys.
Humble yourself for a prayer.
I pray.
Yes, please, you can pray.
In the name of the Father, and of the Son, and of the Holy Spirit. Amen. Father, Lord, thank you for this day. Glorious time we have had, where we have the good night. In the name of Jesus Christ, we are prayed.
Amen.
Amen.
Okay, members, thank you for persevering up to this time. Thank you for coming.
Thank you for
wish you the best.
Thank you, Madam.
Yellow banana.
Thank you, sis.
Likewise.
Flowers.
You greet everyone.
Flowers to you, sister.
Okay, please greet everyone.
Okay, sister.
Welcome.
Bye. Good night.
Bye. Bye. Yes, Odongo has a hand up.
Yes, madam.
Yes or no?
Hello?
Yes or no?
Hello?
Yes
or
or
no?
no?
Yes, no.
Yes.
Yes, no.
Ruth, what are you doing here?